You're so kind.
It's all for you. I'm not hungry. Please go ahead. You eat like a bird.
You know, of course.
Not really. I hear that expression, one eats like a bird. It's really a falsity. Because birds eat a tremendous lot. I don't know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things, taxidermy. And I guess I'd rather just stuff birds because, well, I just hate the look of beasts when they're stuffed. Foxes and chimps. Some people even stuff dogs and cats, but I can't. I think birds look really well stuffed because they're rather passive to begin with, most of them.
Strange hobby. Curious,
Uncommon, too.
I imagine so.
It's not as expensive as you think. Cheap, really. Needles, thread, sawdust, the chemicals that all cost anything.
Yes, a man should have a hobby.
It's more than a hobby. Sometimes a hobby is supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Is your time so empty?
Oh no, I run the office, I tend the cabins and grounds, do little chores for Mother, the ones she allows that I might be capable of doing.
Do you go out? Like with friends?
Friends? Who needs friends? A boy's best friend is his mother. You never had an empty moment in your whole life, have you?
Only my share.
Where are you going? I don't mean to pry.
I'm looking for a private island.
What are you running away from?
Why do you ask that?
No, people never run away from anything. The rain didn't last long. You know what I think? I think we're all in our own little private traps, clamped in them, and none of us could really ever climb out. We scratch and claw, but only at the air, only at each other. And for all of it, we never budge an inch.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
I was born in mine. I don't mind it anymore.
You should mind it.
Oh, I do. But I say I don't.
If anyone ever spoke to me the way I heard her speak to you, I don't think I'd ever laugh again.
Sometimes when she talks that way to me, I'd like to curse her out, leave her forever, or at least defy her. But I couldn't. She's ill.
Sounded strong.
I mean, ill. She had to raise me all by herself after my dad died. I was only 5, and it must have been a strain. Oh, she didn't have to go out to work or anything. Dad left with a little something. Anyway, a few years ago, Mother met a man. He talked her into building this motel. He could have talked her into anything. And well, it was just too much for her when he died, too. And the way he died. Well, it's nothing to talk about when you're eating. Anyway, it was too much of a loss for my mother. She had nothing left.
Except you.
A son is a poor substitute for a lover.
Why don't you go away?
To a private island like you?
No, not like me.
It's too late for me. And besides, who'd look after her? She'd be alone up there. A fire would go out, damp and cold like a grave. When you love someone, you don't do that to them, even if you hate them. Oh, I don't hate her. I hate what she's become. I hate the illness.
Wouldn't it be better if you put her somewhere? Hello, like a place?
An institution? A madhouse? People always call some people always call a madhouse someplace. Put her in someplace.